Hi everyone, welcome to our channel. On this particular video, we are going to talk about crayfish business and how I personally made my first 1 million naira in my life. Like my first time I made 1 million naira in crayfish business, and it took me, I think, 4 months because I was a novice. So on this particular video, I'm going to tell you the step by step on how and on the mistakes that I did that made me lose 100,000 naira in my first transaction, and how you are going to avoid that mistake and also make a lot of profit. So if you are seeing this video for the first time, or if you are seeing my channel for the first time, please like my video so that it will go viral for those people that want to also see this video too. Then follow us up for more notification and ring the notification bell, so that the more we will be posting more of these videos about business from my own experience and what I have done, you will get more of update. So let's go straight to the business of the day, crayfish business. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is the reason why you must start crayfish business. And if you check it fine, you ate today, right? Whether you cook the food or whether you bought it from Madam Food, you notice that even if you are the one that cooked the food, even if you are managing the budget for the food, you notice that you must buy crayfish. So if you bought crayfish, I know your parents will definitely buy crayfish. Your guardian will buy crayfish. Everybody around you uses crayfish. So crayfish is not this kind of, in fact, it's a must that you must use crayfish. So everybody is a potential customer. There's nothing like, if I buy crayfish now, where am I going to sell it? No, everybody is a potential customer. So that is one of the reasons why I say you should go into this very particular business. Then another reason is that it is everywhere. You cannot lose money. No matter, I have tried it even when I started it as a novice. I noticed that although I did not make profit due to too much mistakes that I did, but I did not lose my money at all. I recovered back my capital. Then the second time that I did, I know I made like 50,000 naira from it. Although it delayed a little bit. The third time, but see massive gain. But so that is why I want to actually tell you the step by step on how I did it. And you too, you can also do it, because the process have not changed. Highest is the price difference, but the same method. In fact, I am still into the business. I'm still into the people, only that I have upgraded a little bit. I have started packaging it. So that is it. So listen up, pay good attention, carry your pen and paper to be able to jot some things. I'll be listing some contact of my suppliers, so that you don't have to spend too much money from your place. If your place is very far, you don't have to spend too much money from your place to the place that I'll be telling you, so you'll be getting your crayfish. That is that your first capital, you can use it to order more than you spending it on transport. Because if your place is as far as Abuja, you will spend, although it's your first time, and the second time, the third time, you'll be doing more of the VAB. So the first, I have already told you the reason why you must start the business, because everybody is a potential customer. You can decide to sell it in different angles. So everybody is a potential. Even that your neighbor, just think of your next door neighbor. Even if you are in school, your lunch mate is a potential customer, because he or she uses crayfish to cook. And crayfish is this kind of is this blood money business whereby, in fact, if you really do it very very well, you will cash out massively. So that is the first thing that I want to talk about. There are great potential in crayfish business. Can you imagine, we are still exporting crayfish out of the country? So if you have developed the business very well, whereby your capital now can extend towards exportation, you can go towards exportation. So there are so many potentials in crayfish business. I myself, I am still into crayfish business. I package it. First of all, I'll buy it, package it, then distribute. I already have my customer base ready for me to actually buy. So that is the first thing that I want you to know. And the second thing is, where are they selling crayfish? Presently now, from the best of my knowledge, from when I started till now, I know that they sell crayfish in Akwa Ibom. That is the depot. It is a depot. They sell it in Cross River State. They sell it in Port Harcourt. They sell it in Bayelsa. And also, I heard that they sell it in, they're also selling it in the Delta State. I have not gotten from there, but my major place that I'm buying it is in Akwa Ibom State. So yeah, I've mentioned that one. So the next thing that you're going to check is where in Akwa Ibom State are they buying the crayfish business? Where are they actually buying the crayfish? So I normally buy from two different places. These two different places that I want to mention are they are operating in a different angle. The first place that I first entered is Oron in Akwa Ibom. So if actually you want to go to Oron now, from anywhere that you are, just trace. They normally in Akwa Ibom they normally have this the park, this the general park called AKTC. So and I noticed that AKTC is in almost all the whole state. There's AKTC in Kosheva State, there's AKTC in Abuja, there's AKTC even in Lagos. So trace the nearest AKTC bus stand that you are from AKTC in your state to Akwa Ibom. Then the next thing you're going to do, you have to go to Plaza. From that AKTC, you trace Plaza. I think from now which is 2023 June, the price from AKTC, no, yes, the price from AKTC to Plaza is around that 250 now. Before it was 200 due to this fuel stuff. It is now 250. So from Plaza, you have to enter bus now that you're going to Oron Road. When they drop you at Oron Road, that's when you now enter bus. Or yes, is it bus? No, it's not bus. It's this small car like that. You have to enter it to Oron Street. That is the route from AKTC to Oron. And the price from Oron Road to Oron is, the last time that I went there it was 1,000. Although now you might budget 1,500 or 2,000, but I don't think it will pass 1,500. Yeah, budget 1,500. You get. So that is it. That is the first place is Oron. So when you get to Oron, my people, let me advise you something. It's very, very important. It's very, very important. When you go to Oron, don't buy market in a haste at all. Don't buy market in a haste. Because I can remember that when I started, when I get to Oron, yeah, oh boy, I want to do crayfish business. I want to do crayfish business. Enter that Oron, I bought market. Although I heard that market was 60,000 naira, I bought it at 57,000. I was very happy. Yay! I don't hammer. At least I used 3,000 naira. At least I cheated this person. I carry my market. Although I bought 2 bags for 57,000 naira, I put it in the vehicle and we started moving. And I asked other people there, other passengers that were going back to Uyo, how much did you buy your crayfish? I noticed that some people bought 60,000 naira, and which I was happy. Some people bought at my particular price, and we thank God. But there's some people again that bought at 55,000. There's some people that bought at 50,000 naira. Now that way I start to verse. Why is it that I can't do? So what I'm trying to say is that you don't be in a haste when you want to buy market in Oron. And I forgot to add this thing. Oron, they have 2 different market days. If you go there out of if anytime you go to Oron that is not the market day, you will regret it because you will not see any crayfish there at all. So they have only 2 market days. The number 1 market day is on Sunday, which is the major market day. The second market day is on Wednesday. Although I have not been to that Wednesday market, sure, but I've been to Sunday market day, which is the overall market day in the whole Akwa Ibom. That is where you will see people from Abuja, see people from the north self coming to buy crayfish from Oron. You get. And I will advise you when you go to Oron, please be very, very careful. Don't be. It is not that dangerous, but there are some bad boys now that are trying to do pickpocket, trying to collect your money. So you have to be cautious of your money. And the second thing you have to know again is you have to be careful. In fact, don't take anything that picture in that own market because they will likely seize your phone. You know why? Because I noticed that some people told me, I'm not too sure, that actually this crayfish business that they normally do, they I don't really know. So, Sha, don't worry about that. So the thing is that you cannot take picture inside a own market. If they catches you, if they catch you, sorry for my English, go I'm not too good for that English language. I'm talking about business. We're talking about business here. So if they catch you, they will seize your phone. And any amount that they tell you to pay your phone with, you have to pay to get your phone because they have set it as a law that you should not take picture inside their own, especially when they are uploading the crayfish. I don't know the reason why, but I have told you. Then one of the things that you have to also notice so that if they come to you, you should not fight them. Is that they normally pay 1,000 naira for a bag. According to them, they say it's machine gun. So they normally pay 1,000 naira. Then the other thing is that they also pay 100 naira. All this money that they are spending is based on if they see you. But if you do your thing codedly, nobody will see you. As you not say you should be doing like thief, but do it in a very mature way. If they see you, fine, you pay the 1,100 naira. But if they do not see you, fine. So you put your market back and go back. So that is it. That is the. So remember, we are still in our own market. Remember, I told you that there are two different places where they do buy crayfish in. Two major places where they do buy crayfish in Akwa Ibom. Our is the first place which I just mentioned. So when you go there, I will advise you not to hurry, which I earlier said before. Don't be in a haste to buy your market. When you go there in the morning, that's important thing. The next thing again that I have to tell you is when you go to the market, if you are going for Sunday market, I will advise you to go on Saturday. If your place is very far, go there on Saturday or go to Uyo on Saturday. So you have to spend the night at that Saturday at Uyo. Then on Sunday morning, you start coming to Awan to get your market. So when you go there in the morning, ask price. When you know the price of the goods, of the current price, you relax. You can go and be doing some other things. Then later, after 2 to 3 hours, or after maybe during noon, after by that 12, you go and ask price again. If it is still high, you have to relax. It will soon fall. And what you are going to be checking, you have to use your eye to dictate if the quantity of goods that are available are more than the buyers that came to buy. If the quantity of goods, if there are lesser buyers, I bet you that price of the crayfish is going to drop. But if the buyers are more, if they are buying more, the price will going to high. But most of the time, the price always drop. It's not the same price that you bought in the morning that you are going to buy in the afternoon, and I'm sure it will not be the same price that you're going to buy in the evening. So you have to relax. Most of the time when I go to buy my market, I used to buy my own in the evening. But I know no matter how, I used to see 10,000 naira difference from the money price. So that is one of the ways that I used to get my own more profit. You get. So that is one of the ways. So if you go to the market now, you have to relax. Check. If you are new in the business, you have to relax. Check. And if you not see the one that you like, don't hurriedly pay. Even if the price reach, don't hurriedly pay. You have to use your eye. Look at the crayfish very well. Look it from the head to the tail, because these people, they are somehow trickish. They will load crayfish, they will load good one from the beginning. When you get to the middle, they will carry like 5 painters of dust. And sometimes that I bought crayfish before, when I opened it, I saw periwinkle, this small periwinkle, plenty, which causes dirty in my crayfish that the money that I'm supposed to make, I lose it. My 20,000 naira that I'm supposed to make in a bag, I lose it. You see, So you have to be careful, you have to relax. Look at it, use your eye and look. If you cannot actually dictate the one that is neat and not, you can find one or two buyers there that came to buy like you. Ask them, bros, is this crayfish? Is it neat? If it is neat, though, you buy. But if you are still not certain, when you finish bargaining price with the seller, you can talk to the person, bros, abeg, turn this your crayfish, let us see if it is neat. If the person want it, if the person is very very truthful, he will turn it. You will check, and you yourself, you know something that is neat now. So when you check it, if it is good for you, you now turn it back into the bag. That is one of the ways that I know, and that is the way I am doing it when I want to buy. But although me, though, due to I am into the system for long, I have been into the system for long, I will just by my looking at it, I will know the one that is neat or not, because I always pay details at the middle side of the back. So that is it. That is how to buy market in Oran, and you have to be very very careful in terms of buying and pricing too. That is one of the ways. Thank you. I want to also add this, that ever since I have been buying market, from the base of my knowledge, ever since I have been buying market, I want to add this thing again. It's very very important. I have not done way B from Oran before. I've not done way B from Oran before. I don't know why. I don't know whether it's because they will likely collect your money or not, but it is somehow risky to do way B from Oran marketer or supplier in Oran. It's very very risky. You can collect the numbers, so you can collect the numbers fine, but I have not done. I have not way B any goods from my own supplier. Highest I might call and ask how much is the current price now. If the current price is good, I might tell one of my person in Akwa Ibom to go to Oran and buy it immediately for me. But for me to send my supplier money in Oran, I haven't done that. Before I will do it, I have to first of all know your house, know your shop, and know that yes, you are ready to do. You are bigger than the money I am sending. That is when I will now do you way big. So I have to first of all see you first. For me, that I don't have any link, I don't have anybody, I don't have any contact. I have to see you first. So that is one of the things that most people always fall into. And I notice that most people always fall into these Facebook online scammers, especially crayfish. I noticed it because when I started it new, I noticed that there are some people that they'll pretend as if they have crayfish, but actually they don't have. If you send them money, they're going to eat your money and lock you up. They're going to eat your money and block you. And I noticed that their prices are mostly cheaper than the normal price. I tried it. I was in Akwa Ibom once in like that, and I got a number from um, on Facebook that he shares crayfish. And can you imagine the price he was telling me? For example, crayfish was 80,000 naira. He was telling me crayfish was 50,000 naira. How? Where is he buying from? I said, okay, now I am in Akwa Ibom. Let him come and show me his shop so that I will come and buy. He started telling me around, tell me that he went to supply market in so and so place, that he's not in the shop, blah blah blah. And then notice that thing is a big scam. Yeah, it's a big scam. That is Yahoo Yahoo in the Nigeria form. The man is not even ashamed. Instead of him to go and shout, anyway, let us forget about that. Let us forget about that one. So that is one of the things again. So the next thing now is I talked about there are two different places where I do buy my crayfish in Akwa Ibom. First is in Awan. So the next another place that is very very sweet, if you go there, if you understand it and you go there, you will enjoy it. That very particular place, they don't normally have market days. Every day is market day. Although even I don't know, even on Sunday itself, if you go there on Sunday, you go to the kitchen direct where they are doing it, you can buy. That place is Ibino, and you hear of Ibino market. And one thing I like about the Ibino market is that most Ibino market, they are mostly neat. But that does not mean everybody will give you neat market. The Bitcoin market is very, very neat, sure, from the beginning. No, so I have bought one market before that is not that neat. Although the person told me that it is not neat, can I manage it? And I said, okay, he reduced price for me, and I bought. So, and for those people that don't know how to go from Uyo to Ibino, once you get to Uyo, which I've told you from AKTC Park or from any other park that you see yourself, once you get to Uyo, you are going to go to Plaza. Once you get to Plaza, there is Eket um, bus, and there's a vehicle that normally goes to Eket at Plaza. So you can ask people that are selling there, please, where can I see motor that we go to Plaza? So that's all that we go to Eket. Please, so where can I see motor or vehicle that is going to Eket? They will direct you to the place. Then you now enter to Eket. When you get to Eket, that is not your final destination. You go a long way. So when you go to Eket, you now enter bus. Is it bus? No, you now enter bike. It's either you enter you alone if you're a big person, if you're a big boy or a big girl, or you wait, let somebody come again, then both of you mesh. You enter bike from Eket to Ibino straight to the. It's either you go to the. There are two different ways. Either you go to Ibino market or you go to Ibino kitchen. That's Ibino that kitchen. That is the two different places. So in terms of Ibino market, when you go there, if you go there early, you will see different crayfish, you will see different bags. There are different bags. There's the biggest bag which contain 33 pentas or 30 pentas, depending on how the person load it. While there's another bag that they used to call it size 14. Size 14. That one they normally use sellotape to seal. They normally use sellotape to seal the mouth. That one they used to call it. Actually, it's all these Onitsha people that normally buy it. So they normally call it either size 14 or that sellotape bag or this Igbo people bag. Then I don't know whether it's because of it's mostly Igbo people that ask for that bag, so they now name it Igbo people bag. But if you just call them size 14, the one that contains 8 pentas, they will know the size that you're talking about. Then if you call size 12, they will know that is the one that contains 7 pentas. So and these prices have their different these bags have their different prices. So that is how. So you also use the same method to buy that I talked about in our market. You also use your eye, check it, if possible sef. Yes, if possible sef, they will now turn it for you. You pack it again back to know if it is neat or not. Please don't be afraid. It is your money that you are using to buy this market. In terms of the contact, I'm going to leave some contact that I have, some of my supplier contact that I have in the description section. And when you call them, you ask them if they are still selling crayfish. If they say yes, then you can buy from them. That is, at least I know some of their house. Yeah, I know some people houses. Yeah, that is it. So that is all about this thing, and the prices are always different. You might come to this place, they will tell you price. You come to this place, they will tell you price. You go to this other place, they will tell you price. So you have to take your time. This is your first time you are actually doing this business. That is for those people that want to go to Akwa Ibom. Take your time, collect as many contact. In fact, there in Ibino, you are free to collect so many contacts. In fact, collect like 100 contacts. It's possible say for you to collect the whole market contact, like the whole crayfish dealer contact you collect, because this one might disappoint you, this other person will not disappoint you. That is the advice that I'm telling you. This person will disappoint, this person might disappoint you, this person might not disappoint, this person number must be switched, may be switched off, this other person number may not be on, this other person number will definitely, but no matter how, if you collect like 20 people contact, one or two will not disappoint you. This one might say they have market, like they have crayfish. This one might say they may not have. This one price might be different from this one. So by the time you finish buying from that bin or market, you carry your market, you carry your load straight to Eket back as you follow come, and so you go follow go. So as you carry your market straight to Eket, then you now enter Eket motor that is going to Uyo. Then when you go to Uyo, the same way you used to from Uyo to Ibino, it is the same way you use to Uyo. The other thing is that you're going to pay for your load, but you sef try to be talking now so that they will know. Like try to bargain price for the load. So that is all about how to buy. The most important thing now about this business is how to sell. There are different ways of selling crayfish business, or there are different ways of selling crayfish. You can sell it online. You can sell it to your neighbor uh, around. You can sell it. You can be supplying it. Actually, me, the way I did mine own is a supply. I started with supply. I bought by eight painters. That one that I told you about is size 14. I bought it like the time I started it, it was 25,000. I bought it, started supplying it immediately, sharp, 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 sharp. So that is how I started initially, and I think I made like 3,000 naira with my expenses, or with total expenses. I was making 3,000 naira, and the turnover was very, very good. There are market, as there are customers that really want to buy it, but depending on how you really want to start it, depending on how. So the way I will advise you, there are different ways, as I was saying, that you have to. Okay, let me start from one. Different ways of selling your market, which is the crayfish. If you are really serious into this business, I think the first step you are going to do, the first thing you are going to do, please don't mind me for the noise, because presently I'm in the school field now, and there are children there making a lot of noise. So please just pardon that noise, but I hope you can hear me very well. So if you are really serious in this market, in this business, the first thing you are going to do is to go to the market, find a way to get. If you don't have money for shop, find a way to get a table. Just as you are really into business, you will not be looking somebody at the fish to like, hey, I am selling crayfish. You are looking for money. You are looking for money. It's money that you are looking for. You did not come here to do fine boy or fine girl. You are doing your business. Some people say don't even have anything to do, but you decide to want to do it. So what you are going to do is, if you are really into this business, as in you want to get enough massive gain, which I did, you go to the market. If there's market there, find a table, find all these market union people that can give you table, that can describe your table, your position. You set your table, do as if you want to start selling food stuff. Then you spread your crayfish there. Then you use your head now to analyze how you're going to sell it. Although yeah, it's advisable you should be tying it the normal way, 50 naira, the 100 naira, the 500 naira one. There's the one for 1,000 naira, and there's one for one painter, there's one by three painters. You can tie it like that, and you can also tie the one by eight painter. In fact, that eight painter, that quarter bag, you can just keep it there. There are some people that want to buy it. So if you have enough money, you can buy plenty, tie it. Remember I said there's a 15 naira one, there's a 100 naira one, there's 500 naira one, there's 1,000 naira one. You can also prepare the one for one full custard. Package it, package it very well so that it will look very attractive. You keep it there, they will come and be buying. And those people that normally sell by table market, that is the people that are cashing out the most, as in they're cashing out excessively. That is one of the ways. Then the second way is by packaging it per painter, or maybe you don't have to go to the market to have your table. You can package it per painter, or by 1,000, or per 500, depending on how you buy. When you package it, or you can be walking around now telling people to buy. Who don't want to buy crayfish? As far as your own is neat, As far as your own is neat and your own is a little bit cheaper. If, for example, in the market they are selling one painter or one custard or anyhow that they are selling it, you package it like that. If they are selling it, for example, they are selling it 3,000, you can decide to sell your own 2,800, or you can decide to sell your own 2,500, so that people will buy faster. And what is one secret again about this business: the more you buy or the more you sell, they used to call it turn up. If you have a great turn up very well, you are going to make it very very fast. So just be supplying, sell it to all these mothers, to churches, to schools, those workers. You go supply it, you deduct like 500 naira or 300 naira from it, they will definitely buy. And please, I advise you don't to sell on credit, because if you sell on credit, they will going to eat your money, or they want to hold your money. You will not be able to do turn up again. So that is the second way. Then the third way is supplying in bags. Actually, I also did that one too. Buying as sell as I buy. I used to buy that eight painters, that eight painter per bag. Buy it, just go and supply it exactly. Though that one there's no much gain in it, sha. And the other one, the last one, which I will soon go into, I'm not yet carrying it online, is selling it online, creating, having your Instagram page or your Facebook page, or advertising it online. Although that one, it will take time before it will grow, but it will definitely sell, especially when they trust you, when they see that yes, you are very very good, they will going to trust you. They will definitely trust you, they buy from you. And online normally have more gain. I've noticed online, if the general market price is 3,000, you can sell your own 4,000 online. That is it. So that is the ways of how you're going to start from the beginning, how, where to buy crayfish, the tactics on how to buy and how to sell. And there's one thing that I want to talk about. I don't know if you will still have chance. If you don't have chance, you can do with this knowledge that I have. But if you have chance that to listen to what I have to say, I will say it now. So listen up. Actually, now I want to actually talk about how I made my first 1 million naira in the crayfish business. So the first thing that I did was I had a stand in the market, which I finally did. As I got that stand, after 1 week of sale, which I finished like 2 bags in 1 week, I called my person. There's one of my friend that wasn't doing anything. He was less busy. So I called him, start paying him like 10,000 naira every three weeks, paying 10,000 naira for him to come and be assisting me to sell. And I use that opportunity now to package my goods. I use that opportunity to package my goods, and I package it per painter. I normally buy per painter at the rate of 2,700 naira at that time. 2,700 naira. I used to buy eight painter, that 14, that size 14, that sellotape type, that one that they normally call Igbo type. I'll buy it and it will come out 2,700 naira for everything, and I used to sell it 4,000 naira. That time if it was 4,500, I'll sell it for 4,000 naira. That is over 1,000 something. But let me say you have like 1,000 naira in each painter. Having 1,000 naira in each painter, when you have deducted like 500 naira or like 300 naira for them, so you get 1,000 naira for one painter. Then I normally sell, I discovered that I used to sell like 2 bags in a day. That is my target. That is the target that I set. I used to sell two bags in a day. So eight eight painters times 1,000 naira, you get 8,000 naira times 2. That is 16,000 naira a day. Although, let me tell you something. Let me tell you the truth. No be small waka. I waka very well. I worked from shop to shop, from house to house. Madam, oh, I dey sell crayfish, oh, patronize me now, move me market. And that is how I did, because I was determined to actually make, to cash out large. So that is what I did. I worked very, very well, and I was able to meet up two bags in a day. That is 16,000 naira profit in a day. Then I did it for 1 week. No, just use your hand and press it. I did it for 1 week, and by the grace of God, I was meeting my target. There are some days that I will not meet my target. Some days I will say 1.5 back. That is, I will say it will not be completely 2 back for the 16,000 naira profit, but some days that it will be a little bit higher. So on the average, let me say on the average, I used to meet up 2 bags complete. Then gradually, I now did it for like 4 months. You check it out now, 16,000 naira times 6 days. I don't normally work on Sunday. So 16,000 naira times 6 days, you press your calculator. Then that 16,000 naira times 6 days, when you get the answer, you multiply it by 4 weeks, that is in a month. When you get your answer now, you now multiply it now by the 4 months that I actually started my business and I got my first 1 million naira. So by that time, I think you must have gotten your answer. Please, anything you get, please write it on the comment section there, and please tell me what is your suggestion, or what is your own experience if you have done crayfish business before, or what you think is the better way of doing crayfish business. But I have actually explained detail how I started my crayfish business and how I'm still doing it. In terms of the online stuff, I'm yet to launch it. I'm yet to launch it. So for now, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and share this video for it to reach, and also like. Thank you so much, and see you in our next video where we're going to upload more of business idea. Remember, I normally post business ideas that I have practiced, or I have seen my neighbor must have done it and has seen the result. I don't normally post videos on I hearsay. I will see it practically, then I will now post the video. So just be following us up for more updates. Thank you so much, and thank you for your time. Take care.